Good morning, guys. It is time for our inspiration of the day, and we're going to continue in Isaiah 53. I'm going to read this time from the NIV, and I'm only going to read verses 5 and 6 today. And we're still talking about Isaiah's foreshadowing of Jesus's life and what was going to happen. And so let's start by reading. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him. Him, of course, being Jesus. And by his wounds, we are healed. We all, like sheep, have gone astray. We all, like sheep, have gone astray. Each of us has turned to our own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. I think this is really appropriate. We're talking about Jesus's sacrifice, him being nailed to the cross, not for anything he's done, but for the things that we have done. Because let's remember, he was without sin. But also looking at, we all have gone astray. Are we straying away from God's word? Are we straying away from the principles that hold to us and call us as Christians? Are we straying away from that? Are we taking Jesus's death and suffering, and are we just casting it to the swines? Is that what we're doing? Because I'm seeing us become people who are concerned about me, what about me? And we know that in that time, his disciples were very much afraid. They were very much afraid for following Jesus and following the way and understanding that there was a repercussion that was going to come. But okay, we know what his salvation has done. We know what his death on the cross has done. It has brought us closer to God. It has brought us into his inner circle. It has made us sons and daughters of the Most High. We are joint heirs. We are co-heirs with Christ. But we have to stay the course. We don't get to divert. We don't get to say, okay, well, I'll come back to Jesus when it looks like everybody else is coming back. We have to stand our ground, and we have to be the sons and daughters of Christ. We have to stand for the righteousness. We have to understand that his sacrifice should not be in vain, and that we were called to him. And if you were called to the Most High God, what are you doing about it? How are you following still when everybody looks like they're going astray? Are you standing your ground? Are you showing how much you love him? Are you showing others how gracious and loving he is and how forgiving he is? Yes, he will forgive us, but let's not keep rolling the dice on God's forgiveness, because we might find ourselves with snake eyes. I think that's a bad thing to have snake eyes. I'm not really positive, but it could be. Or is it a 7? I'm not really sure. I'm not a gambler. Can you tell? I don't even want to gamble with my salvation. So let's not gamble with our salvation. Let's hold Jesus and his standards and what he's done for us. And let's remember it, that he was bruised and pierced for our transgressions, because he was truly and is truly still without sin and still a loving and gracious God. You guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. Please remember to share, to like, and if you guys would like it on YouTube, it helps boost so that others can receive these messages. So I am on YouTube, Instagram, and of course, Facebook. You guys be blessed. Have a great day, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.